Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing a sort of review of this lav microphone that I've been wearing for the past few videos. And yeah, so as I have been wearing it for the past few videos, you can go back and watch some of the videos and have them as audio tests, or you can listen to just this video on its own, as this in a way is an audio test of this microphone. And yeah, so this is a lapel lavière, very nice in French. A French microphone is what we're going to call it. And basically, if you don't know what these things are, they are small little microphones that clip onto t-shirts usually, or shirts, and then they connect into some kind of audio recorder like Zoom H1 or a camera, or this one even goes into a phone naturally, but we've got to use this adapter, but I'll get onto that a bit later. But before we do start, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please subscribe to the channel and check out some more other videos on our page. And so there is a link to this and all my stuff in the description below if you want to go and check it out or buy it on Amazon. So like I said, this microphone costs about £60, $60, something like that. And yeah, it's made by Rode, and it's the Smartlav Plus. And so it's made for phones, as it has some kind of like TTRS connector, which you need to spend about £9 or £10 on the SC3 adapter to put it into a normal 3.5mm mic input, which is quite expensive, I'm going to admit, but there isn't another option. So you're going to have to spend the £10 if you want to put it to something else other than your phone, which is most likely if you're getting something like this. It does come with a very nice bag. I've got to admit, where is it? Over there. This little bag it comes with, and that's about all that comes with it. But this, I love taking it around in this. It means the wires aren't exposed, it's well protected, and you know what it is. And yeah, I like having that bag. Yeah, the setup is really simple. All you need to do is set it up, plug it into the wire, plug it into the audio recorder, clip it onto whatever we're wearing, and you are literally ready to go. Or you can plug it into your phone, which is something I quite like about it. And yeah, so for audio tests, obviously we've got this indoor test here. So an indoor studio test, which this room is pretty good for acoustics. There's a lot of furniture, so it's not really echoey at all. And 3, 2, 1. Now this will be switching to the Rode Video Micro on top of the camera right now. And then 3, 2, 1, back to the lav microphone. And so why would you get a French, or actually, I've got a better name. What's their tax rate? Corporation tax in France is 62%, so instead of the French microphones, we'll call it the bloody communist microphones. And so the reason you'd get a bloody communist microphone is if obviously you need to do some sort of interview. Things like weddings it's useful for. Obviously this is widely used for talks, and so you'll have bloody communist microphones connected to speakers and recorders and everything like that, just so you have the very short distance from the mouth to the microphone input. And this means, to an extent, other than this is an omnidirectional microphone, it mostly picks up your voice instead of all the surroundings everywhere else, which is something that is so much better than getting something like this, or just using this like that. And so my thoughts on the audio quality coming from this microphone is as follows. It's good. It is lacking trebles. I do find when I go into Premiere Pro, I sort of have to put up the trebles a bit. Obviously, putting it into something like this instead of a phone or even the camera is better. So to maximize audio quality, I'd recommend putting it into some kind of good audio recorder. But yeah, the audio is not the clearest. I mean, I don't have the best voice in the world because I'm not Canadian or French or bloody communist or whatever. And yeah, the basses are pretty good. And the midtones, apart from having a slight lack of clarity, they sound on the whole pretty good. And so let's go outside on near a busy road in fairly windy conditions because it's England and you get a lot of them. And yeah, we'll go outside and test out this in those conditions. Yeah, so this is volume testing the microphone. It's connected into the Zoom H1 right now. And yeah, so up there is a helicopter, the road is like 100 meters that way and it's a pretty windy day. And so this was probably a perfect day to come out and see how much noise there is, because there is quite a lot of noise out today. And yeah, so you can obviously hear how well it performs. I think it does pretty well. And 3, 2, 1, this is switched over to the shotgun microphone, the Rode Video Micro, and then switch back to the Smartlav Plus, and then you see the difference you get between having the Smartlav and the shotgun microphone. And the conclusion of my bloody communist microphone. I'm not an expert at fixing audio in software, but from what I can do, the treble and clarity issues, I can generally sort these out in Audacity or Premiere Pro to a certain extent. Obviously it's not perfect, and it's best to get things as good as possible out of the device you're getting it from, like shooting in a camera or a microphone like this. Is this good enough audio to get paid for? And in my opinion, yes. I've never used this for anything I've done in my work. YouTube's the only thing so far I've used this thing for, but I think the audio sounds pretty good, and soon I might have the opportunity to try it out at a wedding. So if I do, I will do, and I'll show you how well it performs. I'm sure there's other videos showing you how well this works. But on the whole, you've heard it, and you can make your own opinion on how well it sounds and how well it's gonna fit you. And so if you did enjoy this video, please of course hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to see more videos about hopefully less communist devices. And I'll see you guys in a future video. Goodbye.